back here in Milnerton as the crowd cheers on the players running on the field. This is a really big match. Under 16As are about to commence, and the home crowds for each team just trying to get a bit of momentum in their teams, trying to psych them up and get them ready for the match that's about to take place here in Milnerton. Kickoff shortly underway. It's about 10:15 here in the morning. On a cool day, not much sign of the sun, but the clouds are keeping it cool and perfect conditions for rugby to take place. And the referee, Mr. Yanni, will get us underway very shortly. And referee in the position, checking the offside lines are good, and he will get us underway. Kickoff, and we are rolling through the boot of Connor Petrie, and Strand with early possession from the kickoff. Jason Hartog in a 9 jersey for Strand. He played well against Swartland back in that Strand last home game of the season for them. And here's a bit of footwork opportunity opening up. Milnerton making their tackles, trying to clear it out. Hard carry required here. We had a concussion in the previous game. Don't want to see any more for the rest of the day. That's just the nature of the game though. Hartog with a big hit. Gave a bit of a hospital pass, did Hartog, but now they're trying to rumble forward. Straight into big bodies. Zach El Macau makes a huge shot on Strand. Now there's a bit of space. Lovely work here. Moving forward, not the best pass, and it's opportunity gone. Logan Brankies had that ball, bit of footwork, bit of pace, made meters, but not able to get that pass in a clean pair of hands. And just want to thank our sponsors for today of Decro, ID Consulting, G Sportswear and Sim Control. Those partners are why we're here today. And you can always be a part of the sponsorship and partnership with Global Sports Network and the BMT Association. Don't forget to contact us and get involved. Kevin Nordier, Macau. Lovely run from Zach El Macau. Nordier. Nice little wide pass. Man on the inside. The pop is available. Milnerton keeping the ball alive. And here's a nice carry from Joshua Moran. Defense was on him though. Kevin Nordier looking for options. Sends it to jersey number 20. And now opportunity moving forward. Strand, there's a nice steal. Not rewarded though. Cleaners need to be careful on that jackler. Don't want a crocodile roll. The young player. And bit of footwork. Man on his outside, not able to deliver. Kept it in the hands. Now moving forward, little bit of rumbling. Yenga Mankeli. Nordia sends it over to Mzizi. Tabisile Mzizi, knock on. Here we go. Penalty to Strand. They get to escape. Dirty, messy in the line out in the ruck for Milnerton, apologies. So Strand get to exit through the boot of Logan Brankies. How's the throw? It's a bit of a messy one, but play on. Milnerton have the ball. Referee's got the whistle in his, yes, knock on. So it was messy. Officially blown the whistle has the referee, so Strand are gonna or for descent, for chat, scrum to Milnerton. So referee's changed his mind, said that Strand is yapping too much, and so he doesn't want to hear any more of it. Here we go, huge scrum. Nicely out the back there's Liam Blykies. He's get brought down to ground. Strand's defense was on him. Preston Lee Tobias, the tackler. Big carries there. Robert de Villiers being forced to make a big tackle. Milnerton physical in this game. Box kick goes straight up in the air. Is it going to reach a 22? Yes, it is. Mark called. So if that ball just hung a little bit longer and a little bit shorter, Strand to be in trouble. Checking that offside line. That kick straight downfield. Milnerton have got quite a few in the backfield to collect that. Kevin Nordier looking for his options. El Macau. El Macau is a big man. Nice pop over there. And a huge tackle. What a tackle from Tobias. Unbelievable. Put Chibangu down. Number 11 is running away. Osomu. Osomu got away. Not far though. Joshua Moran chopped down. Nordia looking for numbers. Now looks like jersey number 20. And there's nicely done. Open. Mount Kelly. Has he got numbers with him? Mzizi's with him. So they get to march onto the 5-meter line. Options left and right for Kevin Nordier. Now he gives it to Ferreira. Ferreira sends it lovely wide ball to Ole Bubu Osamua. He's gonna score, and that's lovely work from Milnerton. Ole Bubu Osamua. And Ole Bubu Osamua puts 5 points on the board for Milnerton. Lovely work. Good carry there from Tabisile Mzizi. Good work from James Ferreira to send it wide in the jersey number 20. And so, Milnerton on the board. 5 points and a 7 guaranteed through the boot of Andrew Klein-Smith. And let's take a look at that. It was lovely work. Ferreira with a beautiful pass. And Joshua Moran almost put his hands on it, but realized that Ole Bube Osamua was in a better position than him. And 5 points on the board to Milnerton. 7 points with that conversion from Klein-Smith. Two points to Klein-Smith's name. Strand is going to get us underway through Logan Brankis. Good kickoff. Putting pressure on Milnerton, but now a straightening opportunity. Here's some green pastures ahead. And that is Liam Blykies. He's got space. Opportunity. Kevin Nordier looking, running. Yenga Mountgeli past that. Kevin Nordier looking for the next runner. Ferreira's in line. Mzizi's the big man to carry. Putting in big shots. Brave tackling from Strand to get him down. Ferreira, dummy, El Makai. And now is Moran. Moran's got one man who's inside the dummy, and Josh Moran. It's a lovely try. 5 points extra, Milnerton. Quick response to their first try, and it's 12-0. Josh Moran with a lovely pass, lovely dummy, and he's in this under the sticks. Defender fell for the dummy, and Strand are in trouble here. 2 tries in 8 minutes. Second conversion opportunity coming up for Andrew Klein-Smith. How is this one? It's good again. 2 more points on the board. 4 points to Klein-Smith's name. 14 points to Milnerton. 14-0, the score confirmation. Just about to hit the 9th minute. But look at this lovely work. El Makawi sends it to Josh Moran, the dummy, and he's beaten his man and he kisses them goodbye. He's on his way to Tri-Town. And they're looking for a ball. Just want to get a ball. That symbol does not mean TMO. Definitely don't have TMO at schoolboy level. Maybe one day, with more partnerships and more sponsorships with Global Sports Network and the BMT app, we'll be there. And we'll be here every Saturday and every Wednesday night lights, because that's what we're here for, to showcase the best the Western Cape has to offer via school and club, senior, amateur, all development levels. We're here to improve the game. Nice wide pass, Nordia looking for numbers. Klein Smith puts a little grubber in. He's found grass though. Brankies loses it forward. It must be a knock-on by Strand. Let's see what referee calls it. Knock-on first by Strand. Yes, that's a confirmation. Scrum time, Kevin Nordia to feed. How is the scrum reset, I'm sure? Okay, referee just having a chat with El Makawi. Need to make sure that the front row from Milnerton understand what he's looking for. Same for Strand, want a clean scrum, stability. Let's see, Kevin Nordia, that ball is going to get pulled out quickly. It does Ferreira, inside ball, not a good one. Scrum straight again for Strand this time. So another scrum, unfortunately a little sloppy, but that inside ball was there, the run not the best, the pass neither. And now, Jason Hartog gets to respond with his own idea. What's the backline of Strand got up their sleeve? And don't forget, you can watch this game on the BMT app. That is definitely the best place to watch all the action now. You can watch every single game all in one place. Super League A, Premier Interschools, many other events. Over 50 events are done by GSN. And that's called effort. Trying to grow sports, trying to grow names, and trying to create possibilities within our communities. And that's what all these days are for. These days are for the growth of these young men on the field, and for the women on the netball fields, on the hockey fields, on the cricket fields. We're all here ready to watch via Global Sports Network and BMT. Nice little pass there. That was Jason Hartog feeding to Romp. Hartog. Little bit sloppy. Strand want to keep composed. Nicely done there, Benji De Royo. And Hartog sent it out to Lo De Toy. Now it's to Brankies with a little dummy. Nicely done. Kevin Nordia wasn't bought. And good run there. Robert de Villiers with the big carry. Zizi was trying to get in there. Very close to the steal he was, the big man. Nobody's going to get him off the ball. That kick is going to reach the 5-meter line. A very nice kick to get Strand upfield. And now line out opportunity. Richard Spears to throw. Referee's put a stop, just wants to chat and check the gap between the line out and checking the numbers. And now Brankis sends it to his big man. The pop passes are still available. It's nicely done. The scrum cap gets to carry it forward. That was the inside center. Preston Lee Tobias. Brankis. Now there's men outside. Julie's, and Julie's passed it to Shaquille Adams, and that is a very close call. Try is the call. And official referee blew the whistle, stood in the position, called the 5 points on the board for Strand. And Connor Luke Julies and Shaquille Adams combination there leading to 5 points. And referee tried to look at the linesman for confirmation and got his confirmation. The try stands. And kick is going to come from Connor Luke Julies. Or Julies. And Connor Luke Julies, that ball is traveling, it's just cutting against the grain and it's going to go wide. Let it drift, not enough power on it, but 5 points on the board nonetheless to Strand through Shaquille Adams, number 14 jersey. Lovely offload from Connor Luke Julies. The little back flick, he's proud of himself there. And why not? Because that was a lovely sunny pull. Out the back door, set it up very nicely. Drawn pass wasn't going to get anywhere there. He needed the tackler to sink him before he could deliver. And Connor Petrie gets us underway for Milnerton. And now there's an opportunity. Good running there from Spears. And there's numbers out wide. One pass could do it. Number 6 got a Shane Williams. Puts the boot through. The chase is on. Who's going to get there first? And that kick has gone out. Adrian Peterson. Apologies, that was Joshua Huma Strand, the number 6 with the scrum cap. And the chase was on. Players were hungry. And Richard Spears. Spears with the line out. Successful. Chibangu gets it. Playing in their own red zone. And that looks like a possible jackal. Yes, it is. Quick tap, definitely not 10. It's a try. Try time for Jason Hartog. Strand put 5 points on the board, and they caught them napping, Milnerton. And 2 quick tries back on. So unfortunately, that was Shane Williams who was given the hospital pass. It was Liam Plaikes given the hospital pass, jackal and try. So here comes the kick. Connor Julies, that's gone wayward. Not going over, 14 points to 10. So Jason Hartog with a try. Shaquille Adams with a try. Connor Luke Julies unfortunately not able to convert either tries. And so Milnerton will get us back underway. So Connor Petrie will get us back underway. And now opportunities. Hartog trying to get the backline moving. Brankies wants to pass it out, sending it down. Opportunities. Tobias popped it. Now it's lost. Milnerton can regather. First mistake, first infringement we'll come back for. And a bit of a tussle. Don't want to get involved. So scrum is going to be to Strand. Kevin Ordia thought it was their possession, but it's not. It's going to be Strand's ball, if the referee's got it right. So ref just chatting to the front row. And referee just needs to have a word with the players. It seems like there's a bit of tussle, so wants to address that before we get underway. Giving them a warning, I'm sure. Needs to be careful. I'm sure there's back chat. I'm sure there's questions being asked to him, but the players have got to hold their mouths and stay respectful within the boundaries of this field. So, captain's going to have a chat. Seems like referee just wanted to get them to send a message across as we reach the final moments of this first half. So, scrum to commence shortly. And we know how difficult it is to be a referee, be in the middle of the action, and be the man who makes the decisions, and then be judged for those decisions. It's a tough one. And players that are half your age probably don't know the answer that you do, but they're still going to contest you. Nice work there. He's got the ball. Was able to get out of Hartog's hands. Nordia. Mzizi. He knows he wants to carry, but there's no cleaners. And that's going to be... I'm sure it's a penalty. Yes, it will be. Referee didn't stick his hand up, but we do know that's a penalty now, especially with Preston Lee Tobias on the run. He's popped it off. Now Tarom sends it out wider. That was Peterson. Is there Jackal? Whoa, you got to be careful about that. That's right in front of the referee, and he completely missed it. Definitely a flip over the 90. Got to be very careful about that. So not releasing. And the call is going to be a penalty to Milnerton, not releasing. And this kick from Connor Petrie to get us down just in front of the 22. That's a really good kick from Connor Petrie. So the line-out throw is going to be Milnerton's Lucas Brink. Apologies, Richard Spears to throw in. Lucas Brink is his opposite number for Strand. How's the throw? The catch is good. Maran. Now there's a run. Lovely work there. Yenga Mankeli. Mankeli's got Plankies on his inside. He doesn't need him. He's going to score. That ball was down. That ball was down. Grounding was seen. It's a try. Very nicely done. Liam Plaikis and Yenga Mankeli working in partnership to put 5 points on the board for Milnerton. Lovely work there. Good, hard, straight running lines led to a try. And now Andrew Kleinsmith can add another 2 onto his plate. So it looks like a breeze is picking up over the course of the day, but it doesn't seem like it's going to bother Andrew Kleinsmith too much. 19 points has turned into 21 points to 10. Let's check back at this replay. Lovely little pop. Created the space. Mountgelly had Plaikis on his outside, didn't need him, run straight through the line, and in the middle of the post, 5 points. So Logan Brankis is looking for a ball. He wants to get underway. He wants one more attacking opportunity for Strand before the halftime whistle is blown. This is it. It's now or never to get back within 7. Don't want to give Milnerton too far of a lead or else they'll never catch up. So, big opportunity. Sending it high. The chase is good. Ball's bobbling in the air. Did anybody knock it on? Referee says no. But trying to hold him up is Milnerton. Nicely done. Ball's bobbled and it's gone backwards. Strand have possession. Brankie's playing at scrum half. Good carry. Hartog. Now he sends it to Huma. Lovely little inside step, Tobias. Milnerton on the jackal, and it's a penalty. Very nicely done. Straight on the jackal. The cleaners weren't quick enough. Are they just going to call the half? Connor Petrie, decision time. Does he want to get the punt? He looks to gain meters. It's going to bounce in field, but it's still going to find touch. Good kick on the 10-meter line. Now they're marching upfield. Line out throw from Richard Spears to come. "26 minutes into the first half. Milnerton through Richard Spears. How's the line out success? So Spears with the line out throw. How's this one? It's clean. Kevin Nordia's got it. Chase is on by Strand. Liam Plaikie's putting in a big run. Having to put in heavy shoulders to sink him. El Makawi. Now a little pop pass required. That was from the captain, Gregory Chibangu. Nordia pops it up. And Nordia again looking for deliveries. Ferreira, good running line there. Lovely done. Good work, Kyle Lodu. Milnerton still have it. Inside stepping. Also Moore with a little chip over the top. Now they've got it. Shane Williams keeps it down. Good bit of running. Has he got the gas to beat all his men? Sends it out wide to Peterson. And counter-rucking, not successful. Well, what's the penalty for? Was that a knock? Yes, it was. Knock on from Strand in the carry. That's unlucky. Milnerton have possession, though, inside their 22. Well, that's from Strand trying to exit their half and trying to play with the ball in hand when you could just send a huge punt downfield and gain some territory. I just want to thank our sponsors for today of Decro Paint, ID Consulting, G Sportswear and Sim Control. And you can be a part of the sponsorships on these days via BMT, and make sure you download that app. While we have a player down, we'll just let you know that we're always happy for more sponsorships via BMT, and sponsorships are what leads us to these brilliant match days of Premier Interschools Rugby. So don't forget, if you want to be a part of days like these, don't forget to get in contact with Global Sports Network and BMT, and you'll be able to have your company in partnership with Global Sports Network and BMT. So there was a bit of a light injury in the background to Kyle Lodu, but we play on now that he is looking good. Josh Ferreira trying to orchestrate James Ferreira, wearing the jersey number 20, but in the fly half position. So game is still being paused for the moment, while the referee sorts it all out in the background. And now we are back. And he's going to free kick. Not from the mark, but referee says it's okay. Kevin Nordia gets the march upfield. Josh Ferreira looking for his man. Little basketball pass, and that ball has been flung out. Milnerton trying to make something, just need to be patient. And he just wants to stop. Well, is that half time? Well, it seems like it is half time. So that is it, 21-10, and we will see you back for the second half very shortly. Milnerton in the lead, 3 tries to 2. Conversions have kept them further in the lead. Missed conversions by Strand, and it is 21-10. We will catch you very shortly for the second half. So, game is about to begin. Second half is about to begin. So we're just waiting for Brenkies to get us underway. And he does. So Strand with the kickoff. Reminder, they're in the green, burgundy and white, while Milnerton in their traditional blue and yellow. Lovely bit of footwork to get us underway. Centre downfield, but not further than Brenkies. Footwork has opened things up. Teromp on it, definitely off their feet there. Milnerton need to be careful. Advantage to play. Now Strand want to march upfield. This is an opportunity that they cannot leave begging. Teromp, lovely footwork there. Nicely done. Tobias. Pick and go. Hartog in the back there. Is he going to send it to the forwards? He does. Pick and go. Strand still marching forward. Who's going to pick it up now? This time it's Brenkies. Man outside. One man to beat. And he's been eaten. And there, nicely done. Osamoa needs to get out the way. Another pick and go. Hartog looking for his runners. He gives it over to Lucas Brink. Milnerton trying to hold him up. Can he get down to his knees? Yes, he does. Another pick and go. So close to the line is Strand now. This try, a huge one to get them back within 7 points. Pick and go again, not able to get over the line, a meter short. Brenkies wants to send it over to Bukes, and now it's gone wide to Romp. He's swallowed up, and they've lost ground. Brenkies looking to step. Nice work. Another step and a try. Beautiful footwork, and Logan Brenkies is in. A double step and 5 points for Strand. 1 step inside, 1 step outside. And 5 points to his name and 5 points to Strand. And the conversion from Brenkies is good. That's his first conversion over for the day, so 21-17. Let's take a look at this. Brenkies looked at the men in front of him. He had 3 men in front of him, and nobody could take him down. Gregory Chibangu will be upset with himself there. He shouldn't have let him through, but the footwork was dazzling. And the footwork puts them within a try. 21-17. Try is all they need to get in the lead. No conversion required, just 4 points the difference now. And so, kickoff this time is going to be this ball. Doesn't seem like the ball looks good. He's saying it's soft. But referee says play on. Kyle Lodu to get us underway. Huge hit. That's a massive hit. Fantastic there. And Benji Dureo is going to find his lungs on the floor. Nice wide pass. Is it a good one? Stepping, trying to make a bit of ground. Exits the 22. Is that Peterson? Huge hit there. Made on DC Faree. This kick is going over the top to Klein Smith. Well, Klein Smith hasn't had the ball much. What can he do? He's got a man on his outside. Osamoa nicely down the try scorer. Taken down by Shaquille Adams. And Chibangu wants to make up for that missed tackle. Kevin Nordier. Lovely little running there from Liam Blaikes. Nordier, Ferreira, And there's a bit of space, and it's been lost, unfortunately. We're going to go back for the previous infringement. And that kick is a decent one. It's gone around the 22 for Milnerton. And this line out by Spears. Big opportunity coming up. Strand were the last team to score. They actually scored the last 3. Chibangu gets it. Nordia. Ferreira. Like he's a big man. He's got 2 shoulders required to take him down. Klein Smith playing in the 10 jersey. Little chip over the top. There's some danger here. Is he going to make up for it? He's lost his place, and now he's caught behind the line. He beats Kevin Nordia, though. Chibangu was on him, but he decides to clear this time. And now Osamua lets it bounce. But there was a whistle blown. So did he place the ball down? What's the call here? And there we go, so penalty is the call. Penalty for Milnerton. This is a big decision now. They can get the 3, or they can take the quick tap or the line out. Seems like they might take the quick tap. So they're gonna give it over. And that's nicely done, little quick tap, very close to the line. And Yenga Mangeli was so close. Advantage, no. Yes, advantage is out. And playing, got to be careful as Strand. And Mzizi trying to get over, very close. Held up is the call. And it looks like it'll be a scrum. Mzizi a little bit shocked that referee didn't give him a try. He definitely got that ball on the ground, but he blew the whistle before he placed that ball, so we go back for a scrum. Kevin Nordia, Milnerton, feed. How's the scrumming? And if you want to be a part of these days, don't forget you can contact Global Sports Network and BMT and be a part of our sponsors like Decro, ID Consulting, G Sportswear, and Sim Control. All of those groups are proudly sponsored, and we are in collaboration to bring you days like these through. Liam Plaikis gets the ball out the scrum. Kevin Nordia looking for runners. That looks like a high tackle. Got to be careful. It was on Yenga Mankeli. Pick and go. Mzizi's at the bottom there. Can they get the ball out? Now, little dummy show and go from Kevin Nordia. Ball's gone backwards though. Play on. There's the ball. Liam Plaikis has it. Held up though. Referee didn't see the ball on the ground, so he's going to call us back. Just about to reach the 40th minute mark. And let's just take a look at the replay. And Plucky's had it. And it looks like... Yeah, it really does look like they got under there. So good call by the ref. Referee, Mr. Yanni. Here comes Kevin Nordier, Josh Ferreira. He's looking for that inside ball, didn't give it, and he might go out. Strand have got to be careful. So out by Milnerton. Quick throw is a no-go. That line out's gone astray. It's gone straight to the back. That throw from Spears. Is that Plyke's under the ball? It's going to be held up though. Close, but no reward. It wasn't Plyke's in the back. It was Spears himself. And Nordier with the feed. Here's a big opportunity. Plyke's at the back. Kevin Nordier feeds it. Ferreira. And almost an intercept. It is an intercept, but a knock on. Definitely knocked on there by Connor Luke Julies. So scrum is going to go to Milnerton. They've got another opportunity, but a little bit further away from the red zone. Just on the line of the 22 now. And here comes the next scrum. Nordier this time, he's got to get this pass a bit more to the sternum to get no intercept opportunities. But as I say that, it's been stripped nicely by Robin Bukes, or Bukes. And here we go. Brankis wants to put the boot through. Grubber. Klein Smith, he's together, and opportunities coming. Looking to clear, doesn't decide, no. So Strand can eat them up, put them back downfield. Kevin Nordier doesn't want to be here, so does he give it to Klein Smith to kick it? No, they look for go forward, and that's a nice pass. Strand, in trouble, and Plyke's, he's got to be careful, he was offside there. Referee says no, Osamoa. And now the rain is coming down. And a knock on is the call. Knock on. Scrum to Strand. And the weather has just turned on us with the rain coming down. And so they're going to have to do this scrum in some muddy conditions. Let's hope the turf is all right for the shove. His feed is going to be to Strand and Jason Hartog for the feed. Can they get it out clean? Big shove from Milnerton, but they go straight up. So play on, box kick down the line. The chase is on from Strand. And that's a good kick. Klein Smith now a lot to do. His own kick is just going to reach around about the 22. And yes, just inside the 22. So Strand with possession opportunity. The territory gain was huge. Milnerton did not want to be this far downfield, but the errors have led them to be here. Big opportunity for Strand here. So Lucas Brink. How's the throw? And how's the jump? Not successful. It's bobbled and Zizi has it. And now Kevin Nordier can look for his runners. Bit of footwork. Not able to go too far with Plaikis. Nordier now sends it to the back line. Lido. So now options available. Good run. And it's gone wide. Ferreira. Edville Knowles making the hit on James Ferreira. Kevin Nordier. Mzizi has a man on his inside. Ball's gone a bit astray. Kevin Nordier tried to make up for it. Now there's a bit of pressure at the ruck. And the box kick comes. And it's going to go in touch. Does the referee say it's on the full? No, it was inside. So nicely done by Kevin Nordier just to relieve some pressure off Milnerton. But Brink will have the throw for the line out coming up soon. So Strand want to get this line out right. Time is against them. It's ticking away. And the rain was just a little bit of a shower because it's gone off now. No more rain. And we might have to deal with some later on in the day though. Bit of a mess up at the line out, Strand. What's the call for the referee? And it's knocked on first by Strand is the call. So Milnerton will have the feed. So Kevin Nordier will feed the line out. Scrum is set. How's the shove? Milnerton, very nice shove. Nordier gets it out cleanly. Ferreira looking for some pop passes. Trying to cause some confusion, but Strand take him on. Nordier. El Makawi. Good run. Couple men required to take him down. Got to be careful, Strand. What's the call from the referee? Yes, not rolling and also coming from the side. So infringing at the breakdown there was Strand. Opportunity to get us downfield through the boot of Connor Petrie. How's the kick? He wants to get into Strand's half. And it's a decent kick. It's going to take us inside their half, about 35 meters out. Spears gets the throw. It's a line out throw from Spears for Milnerton. It's got to be a good throw. They want to guarantee the victory today. And they get to press forward. Nicely done. Still moving. There's Josh Maran. Maran still going. So short. Oh, just a stretch could have done it, but not able to get it out. Could have been a second try of the day. Now another pick and go. Centimeters away. Nordier looking for runners. Mounkeli. Looking. Maran is in there. Nordier might get the ball. Who's going to be the runner? Mzizi. The big frame. He's over the line. I'm sure that's a try. It is. Beautiful work there from Milnerton. The pick and goes. And Tabasile Mzizi is in for his 5 points. And so, 4 tries now for Milnerton. And that's really nicely done. The pick and go, safe hands, keeping it close. Maran with a brilliant run to get momentum in their sails. Mzizi with the big carry And a big 5 points on the board for Milnerton. Conversion to come. Ledo will be kicking at goal. Andrew Kleinsmith seems to have given him the duties. Here comes the kick, Ledo. And it's over, very nicely done. 2 more points on the board for Milnerton. 28-17 is the score. And Kyle Ledo gets 2 points to his name, personal tally. Kick off. Milnerton, Kleinsmith regathers Nordia. Sends a kick straight downfield. How's the bounce? It's a good one. Just about almost on the halfway line. Play on. Strand gets a move forward. And what's the call? Oh, well, that is for chat. So some dissent to the ref, not taking it, and he's going to give a scrum. So for both times of dissent in this game have led to a scrum, not a penalty. Surprising calls from the ref. Maybe just trying not to penalize him too much. And don't forget, you can watch all these games on the BMT app. BMT app, you'll be able to watch these games live. Okay, well, definitely a bit of confusion going on in the game right now. So we've gone back for a line out. So referee has withdrawn his penalization of dissent, and it's led to a line out now for Strand. Bit confusing for him, but I guess the referee is allowed to go back on his call and make the right call that he believes represents the situation. Strand have it. Opportunities. Running rampant for Brankies. He's eaten up by Plakies and Spears. Look at them. Over the ball. The jackal opportunity is there. Milnerton not able to get it though. Referee says play on. Plakies is down injured in back play. And DC Fourie. Strand with possession. Nice pass there to Brankies. Good stepping. Lovely footwork to keep the ball moving. Jason Hartog. Was Milnerton on that steal? Plakies got it, but referee said no. No reward. Now requires some good running. Skulk Bukes. Zizi's trying to get over that ball, not allowed to. Hartog, advantage for Strand now. DC Fourie with the dummy and the straightening line. El Makawi's got to get out of there. Gerbert. Well done there. Tarom. Hartog. Ulis with a nice run. Definitely from the side there was Strand, but referee says play on. Jersey number 20 is on there, it seems, for Strand. Hartog sending it. Fourie. Mzizi straight on that ball. Not rewarded again though. So this time Spears is on the ball. That's definitely a penalty. Well, so there was another man in there and penalty against them. Strand now get to take it quick, and Hartog is in. Well, that's a big try, a huge statement, and they're back in the game, back within 5 points. 22 points to 28 now. And a conversion to come that they can get back into 4 points difference. So, Spears was on that ball, but there was another man in there that was said to be illegal, so referee penalized him. And now Logan Brenkies puts another 2 points on the board, and it's 24 points to 28. And here we have the kickoff from Lido. And play on, nicely done. Chibangu has it. And now descent, but not back 10. So surely referee will give penalty advantage. Nordia. Kleinsmith taken down hard. Jersey number 23 there. Silandela, knock on, no. So 4 points the gap. Brenkies puts a kick through. He's going to chase his own kick. Milnerton, what are they going to do with the ball here? Silandela is eaten up. Kevin Nordia's found space though. He's got a man on his inside. He doesn't choose to use him. Goes to ground. Ferreira. El Makawi. Nordia. And that is lost. That's a bad loss from Josh Moran. And it's just all crumbling for Milnerton. They need to hold on to this lead. 4 tries, 4 converted tries is what they got. And they need to be careful. So, Strand, they score here. They're in one point in the lead. That's a huge try if they're able to get over the whitewash. And here comes the delivery. Scrum is unsteady, so we'll reset. And ref is just chatting to the front row. Need to make sure that they get the shove correct. On both sides, scrum has been a bit of a mess, but Milnerton's shove has been very powerful. And just want to get out of the muddy area. Well, this whole field is going to be muddy, so we'll have to see where the scrum ends up. And now we're going the other way. And that scrum is a bit of a mess, but it's still gone out. Brenkies. And that's a pop pass that's led to nobody. And Ledoux has got it. Jacklers are on it, but the ball is available. Peterson tried to steal it. Nordia has an opportunity. Nordia wants to get it out. So there's about 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. Are they just going to run the clock dry? Blaikies. Got to be careful, Mongeli. And there. Well, referee didn't give that one. Nordia. Mongeli. Every second matters now. Blaikies. El Makawi going to be the next man with the ball in hand. Milnerton need to stay up, need to keep their body weight supported. Just around 30 seconds on the clock. Josh Moran. Nice carry from him. What's the call here? Penalty to Milnerton. And that should be it. Well, it looks like Milnerton have done enough. What's the call? Are they going to send it downfield? And they're going to look to quick tap. And Blaikies with a big bounce. Still trying to run up the clock. Not looking to make any mistakes is Milnerton. And Nordier's running down that clock. There's a man in the way. 3 seconds on the clock. Was that too early? And the referee has blown his whistle. Confirmation. That is the game. Well, Milnerton, that was called composure. Really nicely done from Milnerton to guarantee the victory. They held on and they didn't let them out. They didn't let them through. Strand went for the victory. Were not able to do it. 4 tries apiece. The difference, Logan Brinkies missed 2 kicks, while James Ferreira, Andrew Kleinsmith, Kyle Ledoux got all their kicks. 4 tries, 4 conversions. Milnerton won this game, 28 points, 24. I've been Josh Jordan, and we'll see you for the Under-19B game, the second last game of the day. And there we hit the seniors. We'll see you for that entertainment very shortly.